My name is Jonny McCann, and over the past 5 years, my best friend Michael and I have hosted a golf podcast called The Bogey. Every year, we travel to a county in Ireland and document our trip, showcasing the wonderful people we meet, the places we stay, and the golf courses we play.
Ireland has some of the greatest golf courses in the world, and we're incredibly lucky to have them on our doorstep. So we're visiting the beautiful county of Donegal and playing 6 golf courses in 5 days.
Starting with Donegal Golf Club, we'll continue north across to Narn and Portneuf, travelling up along the coast to Critch Island, winding our way through to Northwest Golf Club, and up to the highest point in Ireland, finishing at Ballyliffin.
And we'll be joined along the way by friends and locals to show us everything there is on offer in a spectacular county on and off the golf course.
Golf is a unique sport with a rich connection to local communities and cultures. These connections are exactly what we want to experience and create memories that will stay with us forever. So this summer, Donegal is our playground, and now it's tea time. Morning. It's 6:30. We're about to hit the road. Gonna go pick up Michael now. Gonna load up the car and make our way over to Donegal. Murvagh. A little bit of Murvagh magic on day one. Looking forward to it. All right, brother.
My guy.
How's it going?
How's it going? Ready to roll?
Yeah, excited?
Oh, well, I've been sitting outside for a while. So I should go sideways a bit.
Donegal, in my opinion, is probably the most underrated golf destination in Ireland. It's 3 hours from Dublin. It's an easy drive. A lot of golf tourists that come into Ireland would start off in Dublin and then kind of go down to your Kerrys, your Clares, or maybe they go up north to Portrush, Portstewart. But the northwest coast has been underutilised when it comes to great golf.
I didn't know as much about Donegal golf. Obviously knew about Ballyliffin and some of the big ones, but we just thought if we can encapsulate some of what the golf courses are, what it's like for a golf trip. Jonny was adamant that these golf courses were just world class.
I think it's the best links county in Ireland. The quality and the choice just make Donegal, I think it just puts them a little bit above everybody else. There are 21 golf courses around Donegal. 14, 15 of those are links. There's no other county that can compare to that.
Yeah, we're very fortunate that we get to go on trips like these every year, and I think on a personal level, I'm very fortunate to get to do it with my best mate, which is the most important thing with any kind of trip like this. And like every trip, it's been so much fun before you even get into the actual golf. Like you're going out and you're trying out new golf shots with your mate. You're looking at a golf hole and you're like, God, that's amazing. Or even when we're driving around the county, you're crossing some bridge and you're seeing mountains and mountains in the distance. You're like, wow, this is beautiful.
They're a long way away from anywhere. It's like edge of the world quality to them. But those people who go there, that's what they talk about. It's like they've discovered this golf course in the middle of nowhere. Its location up sort of next to and almost above Northern Ireland just gives it that mystical quality.
Honestly, pretty apprehensive about how long the drive will be up to here, the drive between golf courses. The route that we took that Jonny had planned out on where golf courses was, we actually had no more than 40 minutes between kind of each stop. So that was great. And the initial drive was actually pretty quick.
The views that we have around here are unbelievable. And I think we have a lot of kind of hidden gems up here. Like there's a couple of golf clubs that they do get a lot of publicity, which is great. But I do think that whenever people are up here, they should try and get to the likes of Murvagh, the likes of Portneuf, Critch Island's an unbelievable part of the world. So all these places have so much to offer, and it's a fantastic place to come up and play a bit of golf.
So we pulled up to the first course of our trip and we prepared ourselves to take on the beast that is Donegal Golf Club, Murvagh.
For the first 2 days of our trip, we're joined by a good friend of ours, golf content creator Alex Etches. Alex is a big personality and someone I really admire. So to spend a couple of days with him exploring Donegal was really special.
Content creation is obviously creating content, but I just try and make it a little bit different to maybe what the norm is. Well, obviously I'd heard about you guys. You're doing obviously great work. You become a friend. We've had some lovely moments. We're going to have many more, and I'm looking forward to it.
Showing us around Donegal Golf Club today is elite Irish amateur golfer Ryan Griffin, who grew up not far from here in Ballybuffet. He learned his golf on links like these, so he's the perfect man to show us how to play around here.
That's
lovely.
Oh
That
my
is
God.
Beautiful.
Scramble, boys, yeah?
Absolutely perfect.
We're trying to figure out a way back into playing this game from surgery in November time, and trying to just kind of make my way back onto the amateur scene and get the competitive scores going again. It's not easy, but at the same time, you just gotta do the work, do the preparation that needs to be done, and then figure out where to go from there.
To add a competitive edge to our golf today, we played a 2v2 18-hole match. Ryan and Johnny took on myself and Alex. I'm off 14, he's +6.
How do you want to
You're
do
scratch.
teams?
You're 4.
4.
Do you want to marry it up in handicaps then, or does the really bad guy go with the really good guy?
Okay then.
Oh, him.
He's a 14 handicap that plays to like 9.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a beaut.
That poor golf ball.
So I had 230 yards in. Comes over and he goes, hit it 180. With the wind and how that's going, that's going to fly. So I think I could be in trouble with yardage just hitting too short and too far. Proper links course, proper links course. Ah, lad, this is unbelievable. Like, this is like, it's straight, like you can literally go from here all around. It is unbelievable, isn't it? Oh, that's so good.
My God.
That is so. The minute he hit the ball, oh, I was in a divot. It's not going to work out.
Oh, look at this guy.
Look at that.
What an athlete.
After the first, second, kind of third hole in Donegal, we changed our mindset to, right, we are battling this course and this wind, and we're not going to maybe try and shoot our best score, but what we're going to do is we're going to have to hit fun shots. Okay, we're going to have to hit a massive slinging thing, hold it up against the wind, and as that has gone on, as I've got more used to links, I find it way more enjoyable.
Murvagh, like every golf course in County Donegal, is littered with stunning golf holes, and after recent renovations by Paul McGinley, the stretch of holes 5 to 8 is a breathtaking quartet of holes that will make you appreciate where you are and how beautiful our country is, even if our golf isn't quite as impressive.
5, the Valley Tiers, the par 3, it's a great hole, and obviously if it's called the Valley of Tears, it's going to have a lot of it's going to be quite tough. So yeah, it's a great par 3 over the ravine.
How I looked at that hole and how it was set up, it's such a small margin for error that yes, you're probably going to be pulling the wood cover off if it's into wind, but the downwind, I'm looking at what can I hit this off to stop it from rolling through. It was just an absolute, so well thought out, great structure of a hole, and it's more than, like you say, just a length. It's the actual, the structure of the hole is just it's a huge challenge that, wow.
Thankfully we played the par 3 downwind, but if you play the par 3 downwind, the rest 6, 7, 8 and 9 are going to be straight under the gale, and they proved quite tough. Like with how strong the wind was blowing out there, you just had to commit to your target to just try to hit the ball fairly decent, but just try to keep the flight down as well. And if you're able to do that, you're able to kind of mosey it up the fairway and you put it in a half decent spot where if you manage to get it in the green in regulation, it was amazing. But if not, you're trying to put it in a place where it wasn't that difficult to get it up and down.
Yeah, it's without doubt the windiest round of golf I've ever played, and seeing how the ball should be hit and played with a elite amateur was it was nice to see. Not necessarily playing for the pins, playing it short, and the skill level's ridiculous.
Ryan is one of the top amateur golfers in the country, and to play with him today was a great experience. His control of his ball flight, his ability to control spin, but also where he missed in the correct spots was aspirational.
The original architect was Eddie Hackett, again, world-renowned golf course architect. He did a lot of the courses around the northwest. And when Eddie moved on, then Pat Ruddy came in, I suppose famous for the European Club, and he made all the changes up until very recently. And just a year ago, we put in Paul McGinley's company as our course architects for the developments that you've seen out there today that's happening.
Paul McGinley presented a master plan to the membership. So the ambition was to tackle 7 specific holes. The first phase was holes 16, 17 and 18, and this year they then tackled 2, 3, 4 and 5. Playability is a massive part of it. I mean, that embraces a couple of different things. Making the golf course more accessible is one thing, but also strategically. I mean, there are elements that he's brought in specifically to do with strategy. He's trying to create more approaches where you can use the ground game.
Donegal Golf Club is like the gateway into Donegal. Like we're the first club you're going to hit as you come up from the south or up from the west. Up into Port New, Critch Island is another gem that's been found out. Right in the Rossapenna, 3 courses, 2 at Ballyliffin, Port Salin, fantastic all the way around.
In our all-important match, Ryan and I got the better of Alex and Michael, but the golf course was, of course, the real winner. Donegal Golf Club really is the perfect introduction to golf in this county. It's easily accessible and such a fun challenge.
With the golf wrapped up, we make our way to Donegal town, where we're staying in the Abbey Hotel, a lovely hotel located in the middle of Main Street.
Donegal town is bustling with great restaurants and traditional pubs that play music live every night. So we made our way to the Harbour Bar and Restaurant for a bite to eat before visiting McCafferty's for a pint of the black stuff. So it is day 2 of our trip around Donegal. We are very well rested after our golf in Donegal Golf Club, after the hospitality there. But now we're going to head 40 minutes up the coast, up to Nairn and Portnew to play another fantastic links golf course. It's another blustery day in Donegal. It rained this morning, but I don't think it's meant to rain for us today. We're getting a proper links experience here. Nairn and Portnew is a beautiful, beautiful golf course with vistas all across the 18 holes. So I'm very excited for Michael to see this for the first time. It's been a few years since I've played it. Gil Hans recently did some renovations and I played it shortly after that, so the renovations hadn't fully set in. So I'm looking forward to seeing how that course has matured and how those changes have bedded in, and get another good links day into us.
Bye. Woo!